Yo, what up? I'm Cloud9er. Don't mind that. Street racers, they're always out there. Racing cars for some reason. Near a hospital I live by. Good old California, right? So I know this is an old game, but it's a game that I come back to. I haven't played it in like a year. I'm all about these games. I might be in general chat. Drag. I'm not saying Jack. I love gold. Alright, I had to leave the general voice channel. Leave this coward. Look at him run. He was like, I don't want it. Don't touch me. There, it's not alright. Alright, so basically, I have 11 tunes. What that means is I have 11 characters made. Alright, I haven't played in years, so when I jumped in this game, there was a new character, right? A new class you can pick. Super exciting. There hasn't been one since the Warden. I don't remember what it is. I just know it's dope. But I'm no noob to the game. I'm on a high champion level. Take a look for yourself. You know what I mean? I just like making lots of characters, you know, because it gets boring doing the same shit. So that's where this game gives you an advantage, I feel. It makes it enjoyable. Well, really fucked up there. What I did there is I committed a crime, and I gotta get the fuck out of here. Oh, I'm committing crimes. No, don't take my money. I gotta get out of here. Oh, shit. Good thing I'm Argonian, right? Watch this. Gone like the wind. Everyone says the Khajiit makes the best thief. I don't know. Look at that. Unlimited swim stamina. I could go underwater with this bitch and breathe forever, right? I don't even have to because I'm already across the river. Argonians are, I think, extremely underrated. It's weird. I come back to the game, there's a lot of them running around, and I thought to myself, you know, the age of the twin blade Khajiit is dying. It's the age of the Argonians. I really want to know what my class is. Hold on, I should really memorize this. Here we go. Where's my shit? Of course, I always do vampire. I have one werewolf out of all 10. Just one. That's how I roll. So 10 vamps. Fuck werewolves. Come on. Damn it, I don't remember where to even look at what my person is. You can only see it, I think, when I log in. I don't think it matters. I'm Argonian. I'm whatever the newest class is. I know it involves lots of death. Lots of summoning things and poisoning, as I like to do. One of my friends I play Raid Shadow Legends with, yeah, he told me some cool things about the game that have happened update-wise and whatnot. I got inspired. I'm just running around Han. You're like, where's this guy's mount? Don't get it twisted. Alright? You wanna, there's not many people, you know what I mean? They're gonna happily this. Yeah, zombie horse. I think this is the most appropriate one. I like the darkness that emits from the horse. I was running the and this one looks good too. It works, but I just, you know, the blood shadow wraith. It says if I kill people, it will transform into a wraith. I've yet to see that, but I don't have time to pay bounty. I have to get to level 50, get my CP gear on, which I'm already been buying as I level up. It's already in my banker. If you're serious about this game, you'll purchase a banker. I'm gonna buy the cat banker and the other merchant just to have them all at once, just to have double bank. I want to see if it gives me double banker storage, and then I have to buy this dog. It gives me more space amongst every character divided, plus I think 5 or 7, which is amazing because if you have, 11 like me, I wonder if it's 7 times 11, 77 in each and every box because your banker is integrated. It doesn't matter who you log in with, you can transfer all your goods between characters if you have a banker. And if you have ESO Plus, which I pay for because they give you 1,500 crowns, it's like 15 bucks back, in my opinion. It's like getting ESO for free if you don't mind spending what they give you in the game, which is how you acquire some of the rare shit and more unique stuff. My friend's all, bro, did you buy the pre-ordered edition such and such? And turns out that I had a house. I have my own house I can go to right now. I'm not going to because I'm queued up for dungeon. All I care about is getting to 50, but I do need to get a lot of stuff out of my bank. And I think having a house is going to help that out a lot because then my bank will always stay empty. Then my bank just merely transfers to my home storage. And no one can get in there but me and people I trust. That's right, I killed the monkey. Bananas are rare. Judge me. Tell me you don't farm these monkeys. I know it sounds bad, but how is he going to say it? Because this is the best place to kill them, right? And usually they drop the bananas, which helps make, I think, the rabbit preserves where the bananas are needed. Might be lumping tuna. Don't hold me to it. It's one of those two. It gives you the triple stack on your 160 CP. Right now I'm just not running all perfect. I was getting worried for a second that we'd be bored aimlessly running around. So you might ask, how's the best way to farm your 11th character made? I'll show you. Oh fuck, it dragged me back into chat. Ruined my stream. Maybe I'll just drag all these people in my stream. Oh well. I don't know why it does that. Auto throws you into the... Whatever. What's up, squad? Where you at? Cool, someone on the mic.
Yeah, man, what's going on? What's going on? What's happening?
Chilling like a villain, ill, and blood spilling and killing for real in your film, like Kill Bill for real, wielding Japanese skill, you feel? To make the blood spill.
Yeah, I feel. Totally feel it, dude.
Alright.
Picking up everything you're putting down.
What's up, white boy with more soul than Ray Charles, putting it hard in the yard.
Oh man.
I'm a poet laureate.
Oh hey, man, we're gonna Bill Cosby
you got
this
time,
place
I smoked a bunch of weed, and now I need to find someone to grind my level 720 up to level 50, so I can throw my my 160 CP Divine Infused on. Is that you? On the mic? Is that you, buddy? You trying to grind for an hour or two, or what?
Man, I'm just trying to Bill Cosby this place up.
Only this dungeon? That's how you feel?
Yeah, just Bill Cosby in this place.
Alright. Good luck with that. Let's enjoy the time we have then. You'll miss me while I'm down.
I totally agree.
Unless you're like level 800 or something, then maybe not, but...
Absolutely not.
Anyone else that heard all this on the mic, if you're down to grind for a minute, it would be dope. Trying to find a group
you repeating this situation has made me feel less valuable.
Well,
it makes it feel very impersonal. It makes it feel like you just repeated it.
I'm trying to include them, if anything, equal to you, if I may say so myself.
That's fine. It's just the way you said it before made me feel kind of special. Like you actually wanted me to be there.
You are special, like everyone else, right? On the earth. To be fair. I live a neutral life, man. I believe everyone's worth as much as myself, so I try to treat people as good as I want to be treated and put that forward first and hope for the best even though the world sucks right now, you know? It's a good way to live, even though it's hard.
Donald Trump helped you out with that.
I don't know. I don't know about that. I'm not pro any government. How's that sound? Fuck Hillary, fuck Obama, and fuck Trump. Fuck all people with hands in their ass. Posing for the real Illuminati eyes that control the feeding society currently established. I was born in
Now you're
85,
talking
bro.
my language.
Yeah. What language do you think I speak? Come on now. I was born in 85. I grew up on Dragon Ball. I'm not like everyone else in the world right now. It sucks. It's not that they suck, they just lack the ability, I think, to see clearly. I'm not talking about people with freedom of expression or freedom of choice. I'm talking about the motherfuckers that are like 5% of society who control the masses. People talk about slavery, I'm thinking of Illuminati, and all of us are ants to a major queen. We don't even get to see what's the Rothschild still alive? How old is that guy? And what is he from? New York? And what happened there like 50, 60 years ago? Man,
just like, the same thing as like Michael Jackson.
Right? Because it's not coincidence. Who else? Robin Williams, Bruce Lee, his son, a live bullet on the Crow, Tupac, Jesus, the list goes on. Dr.
Michael
Sebi,
Jackson all porked up on AIDS, not dying.
Hustle, there's endless people being fucked over by the government, being tools.
Hugh Hefner.
Oh, another one. Thank God that one shit got out that liked to wear football jerseys. Kendra. Right, that was her name. She was like, this is weird. I'm out of here. Smart for her. Good job, Kendra. You're a smart guy if you understand this shit. Now you're speaking my language. Now I can say you're not a part of that 93% of society I'm really worried about. Still equal. Of course. Of course.
Just keep me feeling special.
Hey. Your values is worth as much as mine, so if you feel any less than what you may think you felt before, then that just makes me that much less valuable. Oh, I'll play on work for about what he's trying to do. I got degrees in psychology from the university, conflict resolution, peer-to-peer relations. I'm a master at words.
I can definitely tell.
Hey, I wouldn't be able to rap so dope in the beginning if I wasn't, right?
I know, seriously.
Yeah, seriously. I know. And the thing is, we were about to go out and kill shit, and I thought about someone that murdered people well, killed Bill. I rapped it. Effortless, it was amazing. And it was on live stream. Everyone say hello. Doing a great job. There's a champion level. I think I'm like 620 or 700. Stopped playing for a year, but I came back and spent 100 on the game. No big deal. This is like an old hobby of mine, dude. You know when you got bills and shit, you're like, oh fuck, construction week's over. What am I gonna do?
Right. Just drop your Benjamins.
Yeah, just waste a little bit of money on ESO, bro, and play the fucking game. It always seems to come back to me as a good game. And they're always adding to it. What are we going on, 5 years now? Come on now.
Right.
Since day one, I respect the creators of this game. Even WoW doesn't get this much love.
Right.
You have to be level 15 to get it now. Stupid. That's so dumb. That's I think World of Warcraft does that too. Imagine having to grind to level 15. We might have to grind to level 15 to get our secondary weapons, but we can have a mount from day one. I'm like, come on now. Are you a champion level?
Yes. Affirmative.
I haven't even looked at you. I just listened to you talk and play the game. Watching everything burn. It's beautiful. I just bought a 75-inch TV, dude. So I haven't played this in a year, and I don't remember it looking this fucking good, you know?
Right.
Maybe
I hope you bought a light emitting diode 4K 1.65 billion transistor TV.
I don't know what that is, but it's an LG IQ, I believe. Smart TV, 75-inch.
What's your, you seem like a very, very intelligent person. May I ask you what your thoughts are of the technological...
yeah, now you're speaking my language. Let me judge society. Yeah, please. You sure don't want to run another dungeon? Come on now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I ask you what your opinion is of the technological singularity?
Of what? Exactly.
The technological singularity.
Like overall, the overall algorithm, which is technology you're speaking on?
Well, you know.
I don't know. That's why I asked.
I just died. Dude, I just died.
Whoa, this what are you doing? You dying? You champion level?
I don't know, I got overwhelmed talking about the technological singularity.
Alright. What are you relating it to?
Dude, res me
I don't have any soul gems. I sell them because I needed to buy armor. Oh, I do have one. Don't touch me, motherfucker. Hey, do something and hold them so I can get this guy. If I get you up and you're not him, you better fucking... Oh, it is you.
I'm up. Yep.
Hey, the healer, kick his ass, bro. Hey, hold your ass and kick fucking Dalwar. You hear me, turd? Come on now. We don't need him. Yeah, you're the crown. Kick him. Kick our healer. Not doing shit, or are you the healer not doing shit? So let that guy die.
I'm not the healer. I'm the DPS.
I'm talking about this other guy, Crown, who's leading us. He won't kick the offliner. Kick the offliner, bro. I know you can hear me.
Yeah, kick the offliner.
Yeah, kick the offliner. He told to my friend there. He didn't want to hear you talk. Right? This is a mature audience now. We're talking about technological singularity. So if you're a child, it's probably above your grade level. So I'll tell you that. Even in high school. Sorry. That's probably the modern adult. Alright.
I can't move.
Specifics, man. You're asking me on the basis of what? Which?
Okay.
Which
well, you know.
That's
okay, hold up. Hold up. I'm about ready to tell you. It's Moore's law states that, and he came up with this in the early 60s, that every 2 years the amount of transistors on an integrated circuit will double. Now, eventually, he is completely accurate on that, and totally and completely. He's like 40 years later, he's still accurate on that.
I'm listening.
So, now,
that is the law.
Okay, so when you have something that multiplies by 2 times its force, again and again, eventually, so that equation can be graphed on the XY axis. Eventually, that will go into a infinity algorithm like most trigonometric equations.
Okay.
So now basically the pondering is when that graph, when we have so many transistors on an integrated circuit that the graph goes into an infinity spectrum, what happens? Have we just created AI?
Well, to be fair, I'll answer your question. So listen carefully. It's not an easy answer, but I want you to swallow it well. Do you have an Apple or Google?
I am listening very carefully.
Do you have an Apple or Google in your hand?
I have both.
You know why you get a bunch of pointless fucking emails in your email that's in relation to shit maybe you said even though you didn't look up? Because the fucking phone is aware and it has an ears. It's called your speaker front and back. It has eyes. And the thing slowly becomes aware through your look application, which is why you give access and it's still free. We already have artificial intelligence. We can
but it's dumb as hell. It's dumb as hell, though.
For now, but you're asking me about the overall concept of a self-aware Terminator type situation. I think within my lifetime, it's very possible at 35 almost, that this is a probability that I will see the age of machines surpass. It won't surpass me, fuck them. I have the mind of a god. and gifted by the creator. So the machine would either acknowledge me or take me out, and I would presume it would give me a chance as they were left to advance, right? And I would argue that point with the smartest robot in hopes that if I outwit one, I could survive. I've come up and drawn a conclusion that if AI was to come to humanity, that the only reason they would find us salvageable is one could surpass their understanding and perception of all. And as you had said, in infinity, that's an eight symbol, right? One that loops in and out,
Mm-hmm.
in and out, in and out, in and out. I understand trig well, and I was cross-examining the Morgan theory with the apple of giants mixed with Einstein, and then I drew a little missile from my knowledge of many religions and textbooks I've read, light and dark and science. Yeah, the book's out to me. Important shit, man. If you relate equivalent exchange to everything you do in the world and mass consciousness, you may be found God. Oh, what? I am a genius. I've spent my whole life devoted since I was 15, trying to
I can
absorb as
tell.
much knowledge as I can. This world is in bad shape, and if people don't start doing the same shit I'm doing, we're all fucked. I'll survive because I was meant to, but everyone else didn't get their golden ticket.
I can tell.
uh, you know, like Willy Wonka. I got a golden ticket. This shit was fucking rare. You're not gonna get to the next level of evolution in society. It's not technology that's man. Man was created to create. So what are we creating creations for? What purpose does man, humankind, serve? The answer is clear: each other. Because that's the one thing we all have in common with all our differences and unique abilities. The one thing we also have is
Yes.
equality. But most people are like, you're black, you're white. But they're both ignorant. That's ignorant. What did Michael Jackson say? What's black is white. We come together like a fucking Oreo. If that's not metaphor at this point, I don't know what to say. It's the truth. Black and white's not even a fucking color. People are so there's just grown ass men, 50, like black and white's colors in the crayon. You fucking stupid ass. You know, it's negative spectrum of shades, the contrast of light between colors. You fucking morons. And people are like,
Total morons.
they're like you're a
Total
racist.
morons.
They're like you're a racist or this or that, and it's beautiful because I get a free cartoon show. It's like Rocco's Modern Life every day, and people hate on me, and it sucks. I'm a cisgendered white male. A gay guy called me that just because I don't want to be hit on in front of my wife and child. It wasn't that I was hating on him. I had nothing against him. He's free to cut his lane off and do as he pleases. He's got bigger balls than me. You cut your dick off. Straight up. So I don't judge anyone because it's not my place. I don't know what happened to this guy. I walked out and now he's off the mic. Oh well, it was nice talking to him. I guess he was right. He had shit to do. Right. I'm on the live stream, and that's good for the whole world to hear. This world's all mixed up, so remember that. Oh, you're still here. Fantastic. Where are you? Zao. Wasn't that the guy that was offline? What a shame I lost that other guy. It was a blast. Oh, oh well. Sorry, other dude. I'm gonna leave you. Bam. And that's just real good food for thought for humanity. Like, if you think I'm an asshole because I feel the majority of all of you out there are just not, you know, using the best of your ability, and that's my opinion. Everyone has, like I said, I get opinions like gay guy hit on me in the store. I wasn't mad at him. I just asked him to respect me, you know, in front of my family and him. And he was like, you're homophobic, you're cisgendered white male, in front of my baby and my wife. I'm just like, bro, you know. I had to educate him. Like, it was sad, but I had to. I said, look, you're telling me that I'm not respecting you because you're gay and that I'm a homophobe, and you're calling me a cisgendered white male, but I haven't called you anything rude or said anything poor to you. I said that you're already judging me. I didn't judge you. You called me a cisgendered white male. Instead, spoken that's judgment. And that was in an Albertsons, broad daylight. People were staring, and I said, "Look, I take kindly that you think, I'm an attractive looking dude. I have a family. And if you had a family with your significant other and your adopted child, or your synthetic grown child, whatever," I said, "you can't expect me to let you do this to me, and then you wouldn't want it done to your family that you love." And he's just like, I don't know. He seemed unreasonable about my opinion, and I said, well, that's not fair because gays want to be accepted. But what about the people who aren't gay? It's okay not to be gay as well, right? I mean, it's ridiculous if the world feels it only goes one way.
This is not
No, if the gays say that everything's neutral, then let it be neutral. Let it be whatever a human chooses to do with their life. Let that be their individual choices and not take it so sensitive to the heart. Because I think that if more people just took time and consideration to think about what the world really needs, it's not more money, that will equal less trees. You know what that equals? Less oxygen. You know what that equals? Less ozone layer protection. Do you guys, humanity, even think about this shit? You know, that little 16-year-old, I see her on YouTube speaking sometimes. I listen to her. I've been thinking about this shit for a long time too. I never posted anything because I was always like, well, no one will listen. But after seeing a 16-year-old, the world bow down to her knowledge, I was like, dude, I have tons of knowledge, and I believe that my knowledge could change the world. I just want the world to be a happier place where people, care about each other. People try to treat this world like it doesn't matter, man. I just think that's the wrong attitude. There's so much trash and just garbage, and like no one knows where to put it. Just stop making stuff with plastic, making more garbage. Just stop building garbage. That's a great start. Find a solution to make one ultimate TV or something, and one ultimate this, and stop making a million different things to try to prosper off of liquidation of humanity's wealth that's not even there. No one's wealthy, on the middle class, especially not on the low. The times are so bad. I heard this one guy talk about how people defecate all over the streets in California. That's true. It's really true. I've seen human poop out where I live in Southern California as well. Just right there, you see the bums out all the time. It's getting bad where people can't get ahead in life, and they're just falling, and no one's helping them up. Everyone's just out for themselves, and it's all starting to come together where society's organized ways just really looks like a peddled business flaunt from high string pullers, puppet masters, if you will. I mean, I'm just telling you stuff you should already feel. And if you ever thought, like, well, this conspiracy, where do you think conspiracy is built off of? Someone knowing something. I mean, yeah, but what is it? What they know, is it real? So how can you even say what they know is real? If an apple is red, does that make it real? Is that really a red apple? Because some other dickhead says, hey, bro, that's an apple that's red. But we call it a fucking red apple, don't we? And that's exactly what I'm getting at. If you want to really live transparent, equal, you gotta live just equal. Live it all. Right down the line. I don't even think dollars are needed. I shared this with my live stream. I honestly believe that we don't even need fucking dollars, man. What we need is a barter system, kind of like ESO, where we got guilds or something, maybe, and just like this would be better. Then we could have lots of trees like that. Wouldn't that be nice? Look at this tree.
Stop, right? Pay your bounty.
I will.
Your slate's clean, but I'll be watching.
Oh, you can watch me? I totally forgot I was even a problem at one point. Girl, you don't watch yourself. Let's check this stuff. Let's do back to yourself. Oh, I finally did it. Okay. Place a totem of bone at your feet. It gives you minor protection and your allies. So the one that doesn't have any minor protections is this one. This one I would say is full. So bone totem goes here now. And then the last move is a tough one. I'm not sure what to put in there. I've been thinking about something from here. The Spirit Mender, conjure a ghost of spirit, heals you for the lowest health ally around you every 2 seconds, restoring health. But I don't know how much heal. I already do a lot of healing, so I feel like I need more damage-based moves. So I'm wondering. Think about another poison move would be good for this side. I think there's a dual wield poison move if I remember. It's not blade cloak. I think it's hidden blade. Yeah, it gives you major brutality. Yeah, I need that one. That's what I'm gonna use. That's my last one right there. Boom. And that will go on circle because it will just be like a quick blade. Cause I like moves that are instant. So I get this at 38. I mean, the good news is I use the blades. And now that I've filled out my second bar, which is actually pretty good if I may, because I think I heal enough. This can heal right here. Really good. Especially the Argonian. Look at that. I'm just gonna put that in because it makes sense. Although one of these is supposed to proc say back. One of these is supposed to proc a. God. I always try to do my passes first. I'm supposed to get a transformation on one of my moves here soon, and I always like to have a skill point ready so I don't waste any time. I think it's my the Skeletal Mage. I already did those. That's why I want to go the poison route with you guys. This will be good to experience. Because at this point, I only have room for one more move. So I'm not overlapping, because I don't do that. I just use whatever I made and then figure it out when I hit level 50. But if the build works, then won't change it. And just experience it. But building all that ultimate, kind of special, all that. I'm about to level up again. I'm stage 2 vampirism now. You know, it's just good food for thought, you know, society. Like, I know shit's rough, and I know everyone's hurting. My life isn't the best either, you know what I mean? But I work really hard at doing the best I can to correct the mistakes I've made. And even ones that I might make as I go, you know, further in the future. No one's gonna be perfect. No one's perfect, you know? To even try to achieve that concept is laughable. There's no reason. Man, you can hear another car racing. What a drag. I'm all trying to stream. Well, what's up, people? You got vroom, vroom. It's all the time, too. No wonder this apartment's empty, because all people do is race all day behind that street right there. There's a hospital, like, why? Oh, that stop sign makes me want to waste some gas, even though it's $5 a gallon almost. It's crazy, Ty. It's crazy, man. People think they're so fucking smart. See me rev my engine. Put wear and tear on it. See me flex. I don't really care. If they would just ask me, hey, what do you think of my car? If it was nice, I'd be like, bro, that's a real sweet car. But if someone you could tell was like, tell me about my car, my truck. Look how giant my truck. Look at these wheels. They're like fucking $2,500 worth of rubber. I'm like, damn, dude, I find 1,200 impressive. It just trips me out how everyone works. And rich people, they don't care, because to them, they're like, money, cows, money. Makes me sick. This world's so jacked up, man. I'd rather live in this world, where we're at right now. What? Oh yeah, get a demon horse. Fucking ride on it. Be like, what, you want to start some shit? You want to start some shit, motherfuckers? Hey, sugar. Hey, girl. Girl, listen. I'm a girl too. Now, I want you to take this the wrong way. Okay? But you got some beautiful eyes and those lips. Oh my god. In fact, look. I see you. Okay? One more time. The camera. I see you, girl. Don't be upset. Okay? Don't give me a bad face. You want a drink? Oh, is that your ex? Alright, fine. You're not down with the female Argonian? You like girls, just not me. That's too bad. I didn't want you anyways. Yeah, see that fine ass? Not for you. Okay? Do you even try to fight me? I honestly wouldn't advise it. Oh, what? That's what I'm trying to convey to people. Right? Everyone's like, why do you keep just running around here? Look, I told you my goal is to grind this motherfucker up to 50. Either you're with me or you're not. Booyah. Right? You can't be hating. I switch up games. Kingdom Hearts is almost beat, so I stopped. I'm gonna go right back to it in like a week. I'm trying to play like 5 games at once, and there's a lot of DLC for this. I haven't played it in a year, so it's one of my favorite games ever made. I mean, I just stopped. Let's just look. Honestly, I mean, this is not even the coolest looking place, and still, somehow you feel like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids in this dope ass forest of mythical beauty. I do feel like there's a glitch. I think this is a good time to talk about glitches. ESO has them. Some they never want to fix. I understand. It's disappointing. That's what I would say. Take that, ESO. On another note, personal note, I got PF Chains coming to me. My wife works there, and on the day she's a breaker, she gets free PF Chains, and I'm like, I don't know about everyone else, like people hating on China. I'm like, yo, China, good job on that food, that sweet teriyaki barbecued beef with Brussels sprouts. They eat really good. Everyone's really smart. I just think for some reason USA is kind of distant from people that we could like benefit them, but we're so scared that, oh my god, we won't be the one that cuts down the trees and the dollars that they're afraid to explore neutrality, maybe. Wouldn't it be cool if you could just fly, like if we had flying cars, we could just fly to China one day? Like, no big deal, no passport, no problem. It's just like you drove on a freeway in a flying car. Just like a future concept. China's like, what's up, man? Like, he just goes to another block. No big deal, no big deal. Everyone was just kicking it. I'm not even sure if my voice is getting recorded on this live stream. I believe so. I put my camera on, so I would believe everything's recording is good. I mean, you can hate on me if you're like, well, that your belief system's flawed. I mean, I wouldn't tell you that, you know. I wouldn't be like, your belief system is flawed. I would just say we have different belief systems. That's okay. It's not even something people are really supposed to, you know, what do you think's more stressful? Accepting someone doesn't feel the same way as you, or worrying about how they really feel about what you believe? And really put into contrast this type of shit. It's exciting. I wasn't going to get on the mic for a little bit, but I feel like this is a more mature rated game. So I was like, you know, this game has some stuff going on in it that normally wouldn't be there in normal games. So I was like, for this, I'm just going to make it like Elder Scrolls, you know. It's going to remain silent for a while, but I think the real me, I made some content like a year ago, but my PS4 broke, and I had to move, you know. So I was going to wait for Final Fantasy Remake to purchase hopefully a PS4 Pro. I had the Star Wars Battlefront 2, I don't care what anyone says, it was a good game. I had it a week before it came out. I was practically a full game beta tester, and I was there when Darth Vader was like 150,000. You gotta play your life just to get Darth Vader. And I think it's a great game. I think the game that just came out, I'm still playing it. I'm streaming it, obviously. I'm sure other people already have streamed it, but I didn't stream it. So, I mean, that's the difference between, hey, that person's here. I got to make sure I take my mic off before I join this group, though, because I don't know. People are sensitive on the wrong things. I got lucky last time, but I don't want to ruffle any feathers with people who are trying to enjoy ESO. I've been in this game just for streaming purposes real quick, where that doesn't matter. It's not the first time that's ever happened to me. That's happened like 4 times in a row. Sometimes it'll be the same people passing you up, like, oh, he's too low of a level, he'll never survive. And the whole time I'm like, champion level, you know, 700. I think I'm like 680 champion level. So people that pass me up, I don't worry. I get put at the front of the queue. That means eventually someone that just wants to play the game will be like, let's go. Like right now they're contemplating the other DPS. It's like, what should we do? Everyone's queued. Should I queue? Will he out DPS me? Will it make me look bad on my stream? Doesn't matter, bro. Just play the game. It's gonna be alright. Does the name scare you? Is it too evil? A thesis?
On your feet, you louts. We're going back in.
Bitch, you're louse. Call me that. You know how many times I've whipped this dungeon's ass solo on my other character? Get back. Talk to me like that. Worthless soldiers. Come on now. Look at this guy. He knows what's up. I see you. Pushing ahead, bro. Good job. All the spiders. That's how you do it. I play it the same way. You're doing great. You're doing big things. Good job over there. I'll finish it off. Watch this. Fuck all of them. Boom, yeah. That's how you do it. Level up. Boom, boom, boom. Fire. Looks good. Killed them all. Bitch, I do. This isn't Stephen King's It. We're coming for you. Dude, this guy's not. He's dead again. Man. Make sure we kill everything. Don't leave anything behind. You gotta die. That's my thing. Yeah, there you go. Oh, who else? This little shit? We gotta get him. Fuck you. You guys might actually... Any of you champion level? That's too bad. But, nice to know if one of you were. I'm gonna keep pushing. Have fun with all that. I am level 27. I don't even want the fucking map, and the game makes me take it. Oh yeah. Let's try to kill them together. Get the multiplier XP. Or like this, watch. There we go. Get them out. Well, the game is going crazy. We're just wasting everything. It's good. Bitch, I wandered your way. What's good? What you want? Looking at you. Your ugly ass. How'd you have any babies with all that ass? Too much. Out of here. Warhorn. Good timing. Because you told me to. Bitch, you wandered into my web. Huh? What are you doing in my web? This is my house. You hear me? Watch all the XP I get off you. Get over here. That's all you're worth. Still says champion level 680. You gotta die. I gotta get the 58 step. Pushing it up. Let's do something. Who wandered into my web? Who? You did. You did, dirtbag. Oh, what happened there? Did that hurt? Yeah. Crushing it. Stab, stab. Heavy swing. Poison stab. Oh. Oh man. I'm not moving. I got stuff to sell. Anyone else got a full bag? I got your back. Here's a merchant. Merchant. Get it while it's hot. I'll show you no mercy, bitch. Just hang on. I got shit to sell. You know, I don't have time for your bad tricks. I was like, tell me you kicked me for emptying my bag so I could flex the goods off of these skills, man. Hey, is that the, that's the totem, huh?
Anything I can do.
Cool. Use that yet. I have a lot of garbage, man. I was completely maxed out and just garbage. Money, man. Yeah, fortified meal. Gotta eat that. Alright. Inventory. I haven't even eaten any food. Perfect. Alright, my bad everyone. I had a stack inventory I had to dump. No momentum. Oh shit, am I going the opposite direction? And I'm the crown. So terrible. And I just queued up for random that made me responsible. Well, that's how I play. Now everyone knows. If I got a full inventory, I'm stopping everything. I don't have time to leave it behind. I need that money. You know, in champion. Sell everything low level. Sell it all. Craft training gear for those who don't know. And booyah. Just grind up 50. Sell everything in between. They have money to buy what you didn't have to fill out the gaps you didn't think you would need to buy from the guild traders. I'm back though. I got you back. Ooh yeah. Ooh yeah. Oh, they all died? No, sure that'd be kind of moving. Ooh yeah. That was fun. You guys have to be champion level the way you group it together. I'm on a live stream, so I'm not just talking to you with no feedback. I'm talking to the community. Don't worry about it. Everyone's in chat. Come on. I haven't played the game in years. Thought it was good though. 3 minutes. You're all doing a great job, don't worry. What's that one guy? He kept dying. He's good now. I haven't seen him die. So worked out his gears. The healer's on point. Everyone's smoothing out together good. Nice. You got them all in one lump sum. That's the way to do it. Just running the map. Don't worry.
Come to me, enter my way.
You need the merchant? I got one. You're gonna have to put it in the game chat if you need merchant. Wanders into my web, dude. How many times did I tell this shit? I haven't found one chest in here. What a drag. Nice job, man. Stole the whole little pile of people. Yeah, get them all together. Let's get them across the bridge. Oh, this guy knows what's up. Let's go across the bridge with them all. Yeah. This is the best. Get them all right here. Watch the XP multiplier just dump out. Boom. Get them all here. Everyone make it. Here it goes. Ooh, yeah. I'm hurt. That was brutal. Stuck over there fighting 2 people. Should we help him or see if we can kill them? I say we have a beer while we wait. Who's with me? Oh, that's how you feel. Alright, no one wants a beer. Let me drag them over here. What a shame. Alright, bro, I'll kill him for you. It's alright. There you go. You can sleep now. Who wants to have a beer now before we go? Just for fun. Huh? Yeah, you guys are no fun. Oh, I saw you. I saw you. Randall, I saw you. I wanted to drink with you. It's alright though. I saw you drink. That's all that matters. That was good. Good content for the stream. Good sport, bro. Oh yeah. Dead. I think this new class is too powerful. Way too powerful. It's gonna be like the days where in PvP everyone was a vampire, Khajiit, Nightblade, or Wood Elf. And they would just run in the shadows. They were invisible to everyone on the map. And you would die by hordes of healing, siphoning Khajiit, or Wood Elves that healed them. Lord, it was a crazy time in PvP for those who remember. Jump if you remember. I will be jumping. I don't know how long you guys have been around, but those days were nuts. Alright, totem time. Everyone get close. I'll protect you. Totem time. I can heal too. I got your back if you guys want to get up in there. I can stuff you. Got max magic. Who wants to get healed? You guys afraid? Go ahead, come into the darkness. There you go. Don't be afraid. Come on. It's alright. The totem will protect you. It gives you extra ward and heals you. And it makes things get fierce. Come here. Show me the totem will save your ass. Look, I'll heal you. Don't be afraid. See? I know you're the healer and you're squishy, but come here. I have a feeling I want to test this totem's worth. I need you over here, please. Please. There you There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Fucking beautiful. Yeah, it's cute. I love it. It totally works. The extra minor resolve, physical, and ward allowed him to play the flute in the middle of the battle. That was perfect. I haven't used this class yet, man. I haven't played the game in like a year. It was fun. I feel like we should all have a beer together right now. It's our chance. If you guys are, you know, not too busy. I'm gonna get one. He's already on it. Good. I got a skull. Was your brother's enemy? I drink in the name of the dragons. Yeah. Oh, that other one's not fun. Let's queue up together so I don't have to wait as long. Huh? Who's down? Who wants to stay and grind XP? Who's trying to get like this guy with their max DP gear? I'm champion level like 680. I just need to get to 50. You know you might be like me. Jump if you're like me and want to get to 50. Because you're already DP, right? Oh, it's me that has to queue. My bad. I'm gonna keep it real. I smoke weed. And that was a beautiful little brain fart. It's too bad he left. Because I don't really need him. Like I said, I'm champion level like 680. I'm not even sweating it. You can stay if you want and take the easy ride for XP. Rusty, or what's your name? Reserved Screw. Kind of an interesting name choice. But alright, I understand the names are getting scarce. I had to really think of one myself. Beastus. Thought for sure someone took it, but no. They took Lilith. Took Aphrodite. Oh wait, man. How did these? You look pretty evil too. I like your Routley, that face. You're clearly representing death. Obviously. I feel you. We don't have to worry about him. He probably felt like he was the reason we won that so easily. People high level don't like to play with lower level people. But I'm champion level and I'm not like that. Just because I don't have champion level gear on, it doesn't say I'm CP, doesn't mean I'm lying to you. We have to wait for the queue. You're a healer or DPS? Jump if you're a healer. Jump if you're DPS. You're DPS or heal. Do the T bag if you heal. Alright, honestly, I know now. Alright, it might be hard. You know what? I don't usually do this because you're not a higher level than me, but I'm curious what you want to do. It would be good for the live stream to show how considerate I am. Watch. Friend group, the Rusty Screw. I'll be your dark minion. Yep. Level 660 or 680, something like that, bro. Whatever you want to do, I will do it. I'll follow you. As long as you help me get XP, I will help you do whatever it is you need to get done. I'm not gonna give you shit or anything, but I am gonna help you get through everything easily, especially if you don't have jump if you have champion levels behind that build. Back to me. Probably because you're a noob. I get it. Alright, at least that helps explain the best. I could show you a secret grinding spot full of tigers where you can make Ruberto wax. That might be fun for you. Grind levels. But grinding tigers can be boring if there aren't two people on the fucking, on the mic, bro, and I don't want to do that. Because grinding tigers is tedious work. But you'll get rich and you'll get XP fast. You went offline, that's great. I'll just get rid of you. Easier. I don't know what it is with people. You try to talk to them, be friendly, it doesn't matter. But I was talking to all of you, the future Cloud9ers of society. My goals as a streamer is to eventually get monetized and people recognize my content. I don't make content just organic. My goal is to be the Howard Stern of commentary, relief, and gaming and anime news. Yeah. And I want to, talk about whatever. Doesn't matter what anyone wants to talk about. I may have just found the answer right there. Watch this. I'll go do a raid. Won't get me. I'm CP. CP. I believe it's. I'm just gonna say 650. 650. Need to grind tune to 50 for your spec. I texted to the wrong guild, which sucks, but it is what it is. We'll go back to Reaper's March. Hopefully not be stuck in combat, so I don't have to worry about that. I'll just let myself die. Type. One downfall of this game. So much you have to pay attention to. There's so fucking much. I'm like, here we go. It's not like that. Oh, here it goes. Okay, so. Let's see if this works. That would be great. Because now I'd be able to get there relatively quick. Actually. I whispered to him directly. Either he reads it or he doesn't. So. controller's dying. I'm gonna need to charge it. I have another one. I'll just plug off the charger. You know, I make sure, you know, as I'm gaming, so I don't run into that awkward situation where I'm like, oh. Like, let them know. Give me a sec. I'm trying to. Let's see. Oh well. I guess he has other agendas. And I'm really hungry right now. I'm not even lying. Like, really hungry. Kind of a drag. It'd have been nice to do a trial. Sweet, sweet fucking XP. Because my goal is to hit 50. But at this rate, I mean, it's not looking good that I could accomplish that. I have to stop and eat pretty soon. I may go right now, in fact. They'll wait and see what's happening in a little bit. People get on this a little bit later, and it's still, let's check, 7:30. I'll charge this controller, and the other one's already charged, but I'll just charge it anyways. And what I will do is plug in my last skill. Let's take a look. I'm gonna put it in there because I have stage 2. That's why I never feed. I always keep my vamp shit, you know, like right there. At 4. This is pretty good. It doesn't do a lot of damage, right? It's like 15,000, but it's disease. Dealing damage applies major vulnerability. I mean, that's brutal. And then this is pretty brutal. This is not, in my opinion. This guy, I want to see what he does. I'm not gonna Google it or anything. I just, you know, play the game, and then when it unlocks, I'll be like, okay, and I'll read it, and then I'll think about what I've already done. Obviously, it's up here, which is not bad. You know, that right there stacks You have 8 seconds to do way more damage than you should ever be allowed to do. And if they're inflicted with this, right? There's nothing they can do then. Let me get my magic back. I don't know what he'll do, but that's why I have this, because he does the lightning damage. I'm going to get a lightning staff. Then Blighten to Blast Bones. This is pretty good. It makes it almost 50%, you know, the 39, what's 11%, you know. Their healing's almost 40% gone. That's brutal. Venom Skull, right? So he gives him Major Defile. And the Venom Skull, towards the third cast. So that doing this makes this, if I throw 3 of these, this will keep multiplying as well. So I could throw a few of these and heal off of that with magic, which is why I have stamina, magic, return magic. You're like, well, where's your return on stam? I don't need it. Yeah, I'll just make my stamina like Major Resolve. While active enemies that strike you in range will be pulled towards you once every 3 seconds. It's good for PvP as well. Resistant Flesh. So it reduces my healing, but grants me the target spell physical resistance equal to half the amount healed for 3 seconds. Do you know how much healing this guy does as an Argonian? I'm not sure what that multiplier is, but I'm sure it's a lot. I choose him because if I'm ever in a bind, I'll come back to life instantly. Smart, and then he can, unlike a werewolf, which is stupid, I can still do all my moves. I should have made the werewolf the same way, with the option to use werewolf type moves as well. Would have been better, not like it takes up your whole fucking bar and someone uses it. This is an iffy move, but I get why it's necessary, because the grant it gives me at the bottom is where the sacrifice is 15%, but Argonian doesn't really feel that. And then this, you know, while active, pulls them in. Then I just got this one. I can't wait to evolve this one too. Place a totem bone at your feet that gives a hardened major result. Oh, wrong one, sorry. I'm on minor protection. So these two stack, for those who don't know, because it's minor and major resistance. And plus it's protection, you and your allies for 7.5 seconds, reducing your damage taken by almost 10%. Notice the word almost. After 2 seconds, the totem begins fearing enemies. That means they get pushed away and gives you time to survive. That already is ridiculous, but look at the cost of magic. That's ridiculous. It's understandable though. I can see why it costs so much. But I think you can reduce the amount shit costs in this skill tree, which is why I built it this way and this one that way. One is based around magic, while the other is based around survivability and physical damage. With poison, there will be one more poisoning over here because this one's good. All right, it's gonna be better. Obviously, I'm still using level 4 gear. It's kind of sad. It'll be nice to see what this character does, but it has the training, so you need the XP boost no matter what. And then I plan to you know, obviously, I'll show you what I'm gonna go with in the future. Watch. I gotta dump all this. This is what's good about building the character when you already have a bunch. Is you can just throw everything out because you're already gonna have this or that, you know. So what I do is I just I'll sell it all, you know. I need money. And that helps me buy what I need from the guild traders, which helps boost the economy in the game. Like, whoa, dude, that's crazy. You know? That's how I roll in this game. I think about the whole big picture. I feel like I'm missing something. What is it? I feel like I'm missing. You're probably wondering, what's the last move I'm gonna probably slot in? I want to do Hidden Blade. If I remember correctly, plus the major brutality is necessary, I feel, and there's not a lot of options to get that in my categories without the dual blade. Plus there's the passive built into magic, which is why I chose this build. I used it on my first character before, but it didn't quite suit the high elf sorcerer. It will probably sort this guy out better, I believe. And look at that buff. Look at that. You know, I have a sword. I think it might be better that I don't have a sword, and I have the option maybe to do like a mace. 2 maces seem brutal, so maybe 1 mace, 1 axe. Because even the sword increases by 1%. Okay, so if I have 1 and 1, that's only 2, unless 1 gives me 2 and then there's 3. I don't remember exactly, but I don't believe that's the case. I believe 1 gives me 1. Yeah, right now the current bonus is 1. That means unless you're using 2 swords, it's useless. That means before I go, there is something I can do. Show you guys and how I operate, because I have enough money to make a move. That's really all I need. Is like $7 grand to be able to buy something. I don't know how much it will cost me. I'll probably look for a mace, or if I see a lightning staff, I don't know what I'll do. I haven't quite sat down and really thought about this yet. Maybe I'll put a little more time into the game. My Chinese food isn't here yet, unless she texts me. Alright, here we go. I should have enough money. So what I'll do is go here. I think a mace would be good.
Customers are always
2 maces, maybe just to have the option. So. There's an ice staff. Interesting. I already have a bunch of rings, so it's not very good. Alright. We don't want that one. I've been seeing a lot of this stuff for sale lately. I already own a dagger. Whoa, by 25%? That's why it's 80k. That's gnarly. I wish I had 80 grand right now. I'd buy it. I would just make that my second weapon, because that's a brutal ass.
Anything I can do for you?
Brutal amount of fucking hurt. 25%. That's not a laughing number. You know, when I was like almost 10%. I mean, 25. Two-handed. I also have two-handed. I need to find. Whew, pretty good. The perks aren't that good, which is why they're selling them. Plus it's two-handed. I wouldn't mind the ring though. The weapons are disappearing. There was a lot yesterday, I've noticed. There's just ice staffs everywhere. Oh man. I can't even find a blue weapon. The restoration staff, I never can find the lightning ones. They might have one here. There's another sword, and I could dual sword. They're both precise. That's pretty brutal. But it's 20,000. That's kind of a lot, but I see why he's charging 20,000 because precise is one of those
greetings
enchantments that are like OP. But I bought one that was way cheaper. See, if they had a one-handed axe, I would buy it. I already have one though, so there's a two-handed axe there, battle axe, two-handed. I bought most of the one-hand stuff the other day, so it's possible. You're like, well, what do you do in this situation? I'll show you. You have guilds, and the guilds offer you sometimes, you know, sanctuary and safety, and also access to good stuff. Sometimes buying it from the guild is still cheaper than actually playing the fucking game, trying to get all the money up. And then you support the guild. I should have been shopping like that first, but I was being lazy. Plus, there was just a lot of Night Slayer. This is a good way to go about it.
Once you ask us to store an item of yours.
Guild store.
No safer vault in all of...
Okay.
Once you ask us to store an item...
Forgot how to change the guild bank. Hold on.
In all of the Dominion.
Okay, House Scorpio. Yeah, they give me access. There we go. What the hell is all this? Let's see what they have in the shop.
Once you ask us to store an...
Oh, see? They have a little bit right here. What the hell?
No safer vault in...
Alright, let's take a look again. We gotta find one-handed stuff. Night Slayer's Inferno Staff. I think maybe before I shop, I gotta think about how I'm gonna go about the end build, because I am getting closer. So I have to go like this. This is all important business too.
I might go there to
A staff counts as 2, right? And this equals 2. So I have to have 5 pieces of light. I have 5 pieces to complete the breaker, but I have 2 weapons I can use as well. So I might just use one and one of something else. It's possible. Also, I need to use, because if I can have 5, I just have to have 5 light pieces. I have gloom stuff, so I'm going to look for a gloom staff. Probably one people don't use much. Maybe I don't need another weapon. Maybe what I need. Maybe I'm just looking at the wrong type of stuff now. This is why it's important to think about everything. I gotta remember the name. Hold on. In order to know that, I have to go on my thing.
May I be of service?
Called the Gloom Grace.
Once
Great.
you ask us to store an item...
Okay. Am I spelling it right? This is why I don't shop there with them, and I don't really have access to any banks that have anything. I went the wrong way. Such a drag. Alright. Alright, there's that. So I gotta go down. It's been a while. You know, years since I played. And I'm getting really hungry for this Chinese food. I want to ask my wife, like, when are you gonna be off? But I don't want to harass her. But, oh well, for now I stream until that happens. Might get a snack or at least something to drink, you know? Some water.
Can you believe it?
Alright, Gloom Grace,
in
we're
your
gonna
own
find
homeland. What are you going to do?
it. Wait. This is not.
Family is safe in Riverwood.
I'm excited for this end game build. Once I actually can get to level 50, I'll make sure I share it with the community. And then go back to all my other games after I get that done. I'll probably be level 50 by tomorrow, which means I'll be back and playing Kingdom Hearts and stuff, which I'll play silently, let the game play out as it was. This game's different though. It'll be my commentary game. But other games I will play silently. That's how I do my channel. Having a brain fart. Okay. Bloom Grace?
Speak
Did I
with me a
misspell it?
moment.
Bloom Grace. No, I should be on point.
I've got what you...
Do you? Maybe I have to type that in. I wonder. Yeah, wow, interesting. Huh. That was the problem all the time.
Hello there.
Sadly, I'm looking for weapons. I need weapons.
Come, do your trick.
Good to see that there's a little bit floating around, but I need a lightning staff, and possibly you want $6,000 for a training one, dude? I'll never sell.
Greetings.
Hell overpriced. Oh, here we go. This place looks kind of thick. The gloominess. A lightning staff. 10 grand. Dude, I have to get 10 grand right now. Somehow. Well, how much do I have?
Care to buy?
I don't feel like anyone's really looking for that, but you never know. Let's see what I have to sell. I feel like there's stuff I can sell. Let's take a look. My soul gems. There we go. Only 4 grand more. Alright, we'll just sell that. Who cares? Right? Alright, gotta go find that inventory. Might have to log into one of my other recent characters to be able to. I don't care about that treasure map. Yeah, that's the answer. Watch. I'll show you a trick in the game. Bear with me, everyone. I don't know if the stream will go with me. If it does, all I'm going to do is log out, go into one of my more recent play characters from the last time I remember playing, and I see if they have any money or any resources I can take off of them and sell. I could probably sold out of my craft bag. I think about it, but that's a lot of work. I know I play with Miss Mittens often. I don't see her being completely. I'm CP 639. I remember being up there. It's cool the screen got to come with me. I didn't know how that would work. Would it cut off in the middle or? There we go. So you bust out your banker, and then boom.
Speak with.
You deposit currency. I have none. Maybe I can create money with Miss Bins and then dump it in. Could be my next plan, I think. Because I gotta buy that staff
Can
is
I help
necessary, I feel, but it has a good perk on it. That's alright. We're gonna go take a look at another one. Whoa, I'm in guild chat. How did that happen? Come on. When did that happen? Hold on. Group. No. Game just bugs out, man. I even try to go in here. I don't want to be in any channel, to be honest.